Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus, episode 7 today, guys. Look at this, the Isthmian games conclude, and we lost them. That's the philosophers. Yeah, we've only got one guy. Yeah, only one college at least. There he is. Not happy about himself. Now, last episode, guys, we were just paying attention to this Agora guy. Not Agora, he's the...
What is it you wanted, Mrs. Pericles?
Oh, the peddler.
Ah, yes. Here you go.
Here you go. I was saying, actually, that he's always in a good mood to say he works in customer service, isn't he? Old Gorgo, the peddler. What are you peddling today, Gorgo? Get out of my way. But he's always in a good mood to say he works in customer service. Before, though, he ran out of food, so we need to keep an eye on that guy. Look at this. We're out of food already. What's happened? We've got enough production for 1,700 people, but we've run out. The city doesn't have enough food. That's strange. So let's keep an eye on that and hope that... Oh, okay. Is this food? Oh, she literally just went and collected some. So that I think that should last until April. Possibly not. Let's have a look. We'll keep an eye on that. That's an issue definitely for us. Now, our main objective here, besides not letting everyone starve to death and leave and what's it called? The opposite of immigration. Excavation. No, it's not excavation. Immigrate. Come on, I can't think of the word. You guys know what I mean. Anyway, so we don't want people to leave. We just want people to come in. We don't want loads of homeless people to walk out. A big conga line of homeless people leaving because the houses have dissolved into nothing, into shacks because they've ran out of food. That would be bad. Emigrate. We don't want emigration. That's the word I'm looking for. We want immigration. Not emigration, or excavation would suck as well. We don't want that. So these logger guys are going up here. Where are they going? Somewhere off camera. They're going up there somewhere to chop logs because last episode I cleared forest. There was like all this forest in the way. I was like, yeah, get rid of this. We don't need this. Then I realised that we do actually need to send 30 planks to the parent city. In fact, no, there's no space for anything. And Knossos needs food. Yeah, we're in a bad shape here. There's no space for anything. Let's drop this storehouse. Go on, pal. There we go. Now, it'd be nice if we could squeeze another storehouse in here. However, I really don't want to cut down these trees. So we've started getting grapes, actually. Look at this. Fantastic. Fantastic. So what we can do then, how's the unemployment? 71 people unemployed. That's a huge portion of the population, actually. Let's give them jobs in the old winery business. And now they can crush those grapes and make wine for us. Let's have a look here. There's five growers' lodges and 3 wineries. Is that a good ratio? Is that a good ratio of grapes to wine production? Possibly, actually, because, of course, we're getting a huge influx of grapes at the moment, but then that's going to die down until next year, and then we'll get the huge influx again. So these guys can just be working all the way through the year. That would be the best situation. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll see if we run out of grapes, or if we have any leftover from last year, when the next batch of the year's grapes come in, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. And already that storage thing is full. So yeah, I think we might have to add another one. Yeah, so when you go to place a building, the sheep are smart enough to move out your way. Look, they're getting out the way for us. Fantastic, guys. Eventually. Yeah, and then we can place the building. So it happens all over the place. We can send them mad by spinning it round. Now, this little sheep can't get out the way because the way it works is they can obviously only stand on the meadow. And there's literally no meadow attached. Oh, this guy still needs food. And we're in a bad situation. Okay. The second this comes, we're going to give him food. Screw our own guys. We're going to sort this guy out. Gnosis, come on. 10. Yes, there we go. Dispatch the goods. Maybe slightly overdue. Yeah, so basically the sheep can only stand on meadow, and this guy, there's no meadow attached to it. I mean, there's this one here, but he can't reach it, unfortunately. So even though we want him to move, and I'm sure he wants to as well, it's kind of in the way. So what we can do, if we build a road underneath him, and then put a road block on top of that, the poor little bugger dies. The poor guy dies. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's probably our fault. There was probably loads of meadow here, and then we put the onion farm on, and then he was trapped on there for months at a time. Oops. So the poor guy's died, but whatever. We've got a bit of space for him now. I'll tell you what, I'll put that there, and we'll put another roadblock here, because then I think what we're going to do is go for another maintenance hut. Let's see what the hazards are like. This is a lot of space just for 2 guys. I mean, he's doing it. They're doing it. Oh yeah, it seems there's also a roadblock there. We might be okay, actually. I mean, I could roadblock here and here. So this guy's going to be trapped until he disappears. But that would, if there's, you can see where the roadblocks are. There's obviously one here. And if we roadblock here as well. So he's ignored that roadblock just to get back to his spot, because we updated the roadblock and it's kind of blocked him in. But everywhere should be okay here. So this maintenance hut is delivering, well, is sorting out these guys, and this guy here is doing these guys. He's got a bit of a bigger job. A little bit of a bigger job, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on that. And already quite a lot of storage going off. It looks...
Herodotus is sure to record this city as the best, and you as its greatest ruler.
Thank you very much. That's nice of him to say that. This is obviously not the best city in all of Greece, though. Look at it. Look at it. 800 people. It's not even a city. It's like a little town. Little pathetic little thing. A little bit of unemployment going on. Can't beat it. All the best city. The best city in all of Greece. We're nearly at the threshold for the planks, though. Shall we speed things up? Yeah. Now we could build that Heroes Hall for Jason. I completely forgot about that. We had the Heroes Hall for Jason, so we can take out the old Talos here. Let's have a look at him.
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
He's not a very friendly guy. So apparently he's protecting some woman. Obviously the game's not good enough to show us any kind of woman, but that's cool. Or whatever, we can forgive it. Now normally these Heroes Halls need some kind of secret specification. They need something like Hercules, if you remember from the last city we built, he needed good access to hot, sweaty gym guys. He needed the athletes. He needed excellent access to athletes. That's a little bit of a tongue twister for me. So let's see what Jason's hall needs. It was free to put down anyway. Let's have a look. So, oh my god, 3 triremes. That's a big deal, man. That's a huge deal. Okay, 2 horseman companies, 64 crates of food, 8 horses. Man, this guy doesn't ask for a lot, does he? Okay, let me break this down at how much of a big deal this is. Triremes, okay, are part of the army, like part of the military unit. We can build the trireme wharf here along the bay. I mean, it's only a nice small area. However, each one of these needs 100 people to man it. So we need 3, so we're going to need 300 people purely for triremes. Okay, then he's going to need 2 horseman companies, which is of course going back to the elite housing. If you can remember from the previous city we were working on, the parent city, the elite housing has so many demands. They're going to need everything And to have horses as well is going to be, that's top notch. That's like fully developed houses. Like the fully developed version of these houses is a townhouse. The elite housing is going to be a big deal. How many was it? 2 horseman companies. So a company is 8 people, I think. The maximum each elite house can do is 4 people. So we're going to need 16. You can do the math. We're going to need at least 4 elite housing, and that's when they're maxed out perfect, which it's a challenge to get them to that. On top of that, we're going to need horses as well, and a lot of food. I mean, 64 crates of food is a big deal, especially when your food population here is all the space is being claimed by the Talos. Now we could kind of branch out here. We could have we've got some troops here that throw stones. We could have them constantly shutting down the wolves here. I don't know. That's a pretty big deal for us. We're going to need a lot there. Luckily for this mission, we can just set aside this stuff. But we're going to have to come back to this for sure. For sure we're coming back to this, and we're going to have to start working on that. I think one of the things we're going to work on is to get the higher population in such a small amount of space. We're going to have to upgrade these buildings as much as possible. So they're going to need olive oil. Now we can't produce olive oil, so we're going to have to buy it from somewhere. Now if we really wanted, we could buy olives. Can we? We do have an olive press, look. Yeah, we've got the old olive press. I'm not sure. It does look like this winery is quite behind, actually. Look at this. These things are nearly completed, and the winery is still doing its thing. There's loads of grapes everywhere. Let's just quickly place that winery there. Okay. To get olive oil, I think, man, we're going to save money. That's the only thing it'll do. It'd save us a little bit of money buying olives, which are of course cheaper, and then taking it a step further ourselves. We've got a festival at Thebes. Whatever. Take our wine. You want a 10 wine? We were up to 24. We need 30 to complete the mission. And now we're back down to 14. But that's cool, because we are coming back to this city, definitely. I can almost guarantee it's going to make us come back and destroy that guy. That Talos. So, what do we produce then? We produce wood? Who buys wood? Who buys onions? Anyone buy... Calydon buys onions. Calydon. So let's get a trading post with him, definitely. Libya buys bronze and fleece. Egypt buys olive oil. Knossos buys fleece. No, we need what does this guy? Thebes. Come on, Thebes. Thebes doesn't buy shit. Look at that. He's not trading with us. Oh, and Pelion. So we need Pelion, who buys wine, which we can do, and Calydon, which buys onions. And that is the only way we're going to make money. So let's do that then. Appear. Oh, I don't want to take over. Look at this tiny little bit of meadow we've got. I can squeeze that in. I can accept that. And who was it? Calydon. A little bit of a waste of space as well. Let's just have a quick look. I just want to see how we can squeeze this wharf in here. No, it's not going to happen. I wondered if the wharf would fit like that and squeeze in like that, but it won't. It won't. So yeah, let's just put this waste of space here, smack bang in the middle of the meadow. I don't want to do it. Where else can we put it? There's literally barely any coast whatsoever. There's almost no coast at all. Okay, get out of the way then. Get out of the way. We have to do it. I don't know how we're going to Let's go to Jason's hall. We don't need you for the time being, Jason. Get out of here. No, don't roam up here. Don't roam up this way, you fools. Okay. Okay, that should be alright. So we are going to start selling wine. In fact, we're not selling wine because we need that. We need that wine. We are going to start selling onions. Down to 24. But the reason I was doing this, the reason I was even setting up trade was to buy olive oil. I've got so distracted. Now, does Knossos sell olive oil? He does. He does. And Argos here sells a little bit of olive oil. But not really, yeah, not really that much. The good thing about with Knossos, though, is that it's going to be a land connection. So instead of a pier, it's going to be the old trading post. Which is going to be a lot better for us. There we go. Let's squeeze in the trading post here. Yeah. And then we can buy olive oil. 24 at a time. Yeah, that's the only problem. I reckon this is specifically designed. Knossos needs food. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, it's starting up. It's a little city. It's a little town, so that's cool. As long as next episode it doesn't turn into our rival. That'd be annoying. I think maybe in the future we might have to destroy some of these houses to fit in the old triremes then. I mean, that's not going to fit, but maybe here. We'll see what that does to the... Yeah, oh yeah, we might have to. Possibly not. We'll see what it does to the appeal. And the appeal's not really looking that good at the moment. Okay. 26 wine. Come on. Maybe we don't have the... I've been waiting for ages for this. And we probably don't have the space. Look. There we go. With that storage area, are we instantly going to get enough wine? Yes, look at this. Everyone's making their way down here. To drop off the wine. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to connect this like this. I'll get rid of the connection there, I think. In fact, no, we'll keep that connection. Festival. Is he demanding it? Let's just have a quick look. Who's asking for this? Is it an enemy? Yeah. An enemy that wants wine. No. Simple as that, mate. Get out of here. Get out of town. So yeah, we're going to put the roadblocks there. I'm just going to leave this open here just in case it's going to be a nice easy route for the olive oil vendor, which we don't actually have. Oil vendor, there we go. We're doing okay for fleece and stuff. I don't really want to. I don't want to. If he's our enemy, he wants a boatload of wine as well. Screw that guy. And we're taking the onions straight away, actually. We're taking them first to the pier here. Look at this. I just thought we'd stock up our own granary first, but nope. None of that nonsense. Let's just check the appeal. This is getting really packed in. It's getting really closed in. The olive oil has arrived, though. Look at this. Nice, nice, nice. And the olive oil vendor is giving it out. Look, are these making improvements? Okay, they are. Yeah, okay, this one can't improve because of the neighborhood appeal, but you know what, we can accept that. Now what's next? All of these can't appeal. All of these can't evolve because of the neighborhood's appeal. Wow. I mean, it's not great, is it? It's not the best. Not the best. Whatever. Whatever. I mean, let's see if we can... Got a bit of space here for the odd fish pond and maybe some parks where we can. Yeah. Has that made a difference? Possibly not. Possibly not. Nope. No, but that's fine. I mean, we've got space. We've got people coming in. We've got only a few workers needed. That's whatever. That's good. And we were going to sell wine, but we've decided not to, so we can get rid of that. for now, at least, we can get rid of that. So now what we've got to do is just kick back and relax and go for more. Oh, we need more storage. I'm not sure what the best... where's the best place for this storage? Get out of here. Where's the best place for this storage? I need to place this storage so we can collect the wine. I don't want to put it up here, but we might have to. Or around the back here. Around the back of this? No. Or here. I was hoping to put some kind of monument there. Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll figure something out here. Yeah, I wanted like a monument there to kind of increase the appeal. In fact, we do have one from something. Oh, a happiness monument. That's cool. Look at that. Happiness monument available. I must have just instantly skipped past that. And what did we destroy there? A winery. Let's squeeze that in there then. Get the winery back and we'll keep an eye on hazards. Yeah, I mean, these guys have got a lot to think about now. They've got a lot to work on. The old hazards. I mean, what could I do? I could... we'll leave them. We'll leave them. I was going to put a roadblock in just to make it a little bit easier, but we'll leave that. That's cool. And yeah, the appeal here, look at this, it's a bit dirty. There's like one side is dirty, one side we need nice. So I think if we get rid of this park, it's offering a little bit of appeal, but we want somewhere epic. We want some epic appeal, just to be like a barrier, like a big wall of enlightenment, of nice appealed area. Boom. Yeah, it can't, just something to really separate it. That's good. That's good. Come on, let's finish this. Oh, there we go. Set aside the goods. Perfect, guys. Let's see if it sees. Let's see if it tells us what we're gonna do now. Come on. Once it realizes, it'll be all good.
The priestess's prophecy has come true. You have wrested Europa from Talos's grip and delivered her back to her brothers in Greece. Talos, however, is enraged that you have taken his charge from him and is following close on your heels.
What? We did nothing of the sort. We did nothing of the sort. Okay. Well, we've ran over once again. Once again, we've ran out over on time. Like I said last time, I'm trying to get 20 minutes episodes here, guys, but it doesn't seem to be happening. I will see you guys next time for another episode of Let's Play Zeus, Master of Olympus.